Yeah, big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador, they wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life, it ain't no breaking this buck, I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid, feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do, establishing boundaries, people don't take it too well. Guess they gotta go if they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool, healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry, Doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's a L. I cannot lose, I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I hate.
What's good? It's your girl April from Conversations with Soft Rain. I am the Raw Society Coalition's First Lady, and the Raw Society consists of myself, Souls of Thought, Classic Ho, Uncle Plug TV, and the Ted's Down. I'm going to talk quick, so I need you to listen and pay attention. Guess what? February 13th, 2026, we're going to be live and in person in Chicago, Darien, Illinois, at the Q Bar for a Singles and Soulmates live Valentine's panel. Come with your boo, your bestie, or just your single beautiful self. You never know. You might find your soulmate. We're going to be having good conversations about relationship, love, friendships, and any and everything in between. And plus, we have an awesome performance by B-Class himself. So click the link in the bio. Purchase your tickets while they're on sale. Let us be the prelude to your Valentine's weekend, and I can't wait to see y'all there. What's good, YouTube family, or wherever you're catching us from? This is the Raw Society Coalition No Middleman panel. This is the last, on the East Coast, an hour and a half of 2025. We're going to go into 2026. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
We got Classic, we got Plug and Soul.
April, your audio a little off.
Oh, you wanna know why? Because it ain't here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can start it
I'm
over.
back. Do I need to redo it?
Yeah, do your thing. You can start it over.
All right. So welcome again, everybody. It's your girl April from Conversations with Soft Rain. It is the last 2.5 hour, no hour, hour and a half on the East Coast, 2.5 on Central Time of the year of 2025. We're getting ready to roll into 2026, a brand new year. And how's everybody feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man.
Feeling good. Y'all ready to roll into the new year?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Classic. We got Classic on the No Middleman panel tonight. How you doing?
I'm well. Off work.
Hey, I don't have to go back to money. I don't have to go back to money, so I'm happy too.
Man, Darius must got us. Yeah, Darius must got us shouted out all over the feds, man. We shout out to my brother Jamarcus. He is in for first degree murder, allegedly. It is self-defense. Okay, man.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Demarcus must be what is his name? Darius Smiley must be passing us around in the house out there in the feds.
Oh, damn, don't say passing us around now. Passing us around is crazy.
So yeah, we got our boy Classic on the panel with us tonight, man, on No Middleman. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get this thing started, man. We're gonna kick it off. We ain't gonna hold y'all too long, so y'all can count down with your families, man. We ain't gonna hold you too long. I think Rain gonna miss it regardless because she ahead, but everybody wants to be able to count down and do what they need to do, man.
Well, I'm beginning the new year with y'all if we're still on, so.
Yeah.
So
I like your crown.
Thank you. I couldn't find a 2025. I was late to the game trying to get something, but
you got your little drink over there?
No, I'm not drinking.
Oh, okay.
I had a few earlier. Today's my best friend's birthday, and we had a late afternoon lunch together. So
you
a little bit earlier.
Tie one on, yep.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jen said, Happy New Year to the coalition. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy New Year.
As I tell people, we're just going into We just going into a new month. Nothing ain't changing. Ted's down said 333. Kate said 333. Uncle Plug said 333. Everybody on the panel said 333. We ain't got to read all that. So let's get on with this today. We're gonna go ahead and start first off with Toby Nagwagwe. A music selection. We waiting for Classic to do some music videos so we can start playing people that we don't know personally. But until Classic get us some music videos, we're gonna have to keep playing Toby, man. So here's Toby with another new drop. He just dropped today. I think he's dropping something almost every day. I think he's back on his grind that he was doing a couple years ago. So this is All My Enemies Are Suffering with a remix. So we're gonna play this quick minute and 43 seconds, and we're gonna get right into the show today, man. I think we got a good one, especially with Classic up here today. I think we're gonna get some good perspectives as well. So here we go.
Middle finger to the demon, middle finger to the up, middle finger out the people if the devil try to knock. You could tell what type of time I'm on and never own a watch. Poverty in me, I've broken up, I'll never spin the block. Oh, I'm allergic to your vibe. Oh yeah, bless me. I keep fight for the one time. Oh yeah, bless me. It's still real niggas alive. Oh yeah, bless me. The wave I'm on can never die. Don't jealous me for hustling. Pay the cars I was dealt with, no shuffling. Holy Ghost most of it. Somewhere close hovering with Jehovah tussling for me. That's why all my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All their plans are scattered. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All their plans are scattered. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All their plans are scattered. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All my enemies are suffering. All their plans are scattered. All my enemies are suffering.
I like that one.
You like it? Class said it ain't one.
Yeah, I like every word he said. All my enemies.
I like it too. Yeah, I like it too. That's why I do plug it. Like I
Hell
think
yeah.
it's the message behind the whole thing. It's the message.
Yeah, all my enemies suffering.
Yeah.
That's a quiet.
I rock with Toby.
It's not this time, huh? Just not this time.
That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it, y'all.
I like it.
I really admire music.
For the new year. I think it's a good chant for the new year.
Yeah, all my enemies suffering.
Bro shot a music video. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's all he do, man.
Nah, for that one though.
That's he gonna do it for every song. It's called the Missing Moments, but moments with an M-I-N-T.
Okay. All my enemies suffering.
Class said nah.
That's gonna be, Plug will be saying that all day long tomorrow.
I got some joints like that never leave a hard drive.
Release some.
Nah, sometimes you got to listen to them on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
All my enemies suffering.
That ain't it, y'all.
That's okay. all songs ain't gonna be hits, man. They all ain't gonna be hits. We get it.
Hey, but most of them side B songs, them be the ones that hit home, bro.
Nah, for sure. Not this time.
My therapist want me on SSRI.
My Rob, Matt, welcome in. We appreciate your view. Make sure you like before you leave. But we're gonna read your comment. Are we gonna read the comment?
No.
Look, I already read.
Hey, Rob, Matt. Boy, listen. Go get you some psych meds.
That's the
not
SSRI.
Not same sex meds. Go get you some psych meds.
That's what
SSRI is.
That's what SSRIs are.
That's what SSRIs are. They are excitement. It's something serotonin rebuke.
I don't know what the hell that means. Get you something that's gonna make you go to sleep because you need some rest.
It might happen. It might help them. Before we get the show started, as y'all seen on the intro, as our first lady Soft Rain let you guys know, we do have a live show February in Darren, Illinois. We're going to be up there with our boy Classic up in the Chi. We're going to be up on what you said, the west side, right? It's the west side.
The west suburbs. Yeah,
the west suburbs. You got to start saying things in the lingo that Chi-Town says it, so that people can really understand what we're saying when they're from different areas. So like, it's the good side, y'all. It's the good side of town. We had no words. We was able to leave the Airbnb unlocked at all times. I mean, white kids were playing across the way.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the leaves were falling. They were changing colors. You know what I mean?
When people walking after 9:30, you already know it's safe.
Yeah, like nobody was worrying about different cars pulling up. Like, you know what I mean? Which car was able to walk the street in front of another person's house. Nobody was bothered. You know what I mean?
It was so deep in the vehicle and they get pulled over. Clear signs. It's a beautiful neighborhood.
Beautiful area. Beautiful area. If you've never been there, beautiful area.
It is.
Plug walk. I don't even know how my plug talk. Okay, I that's a good song too. Hey,
They said Darien is bougie. Is it bougie class?
They got a little money over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why we want y'all to feel like luxury on the day before Valentine.
For sure.
Tell your girl you're going
I'm
to
still
date.
waiting on 2 hotels to get back with me too on group rates. As soon as I get that information, I'm hoping that we can either get those 2 closest hotels at a group rate so we can get a little discount. And I'll share that once I get confirmation on that.
For the people coming in from out of state?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll talk the business when we're not on the pod. We appreciate you though, Ray. Perfect timing. Good job. Pull up the Bentley spaceship. Oh, we ain't finna be singing them lyrics. So man, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started today, man. This first one comes from Funny Marco. You never know the backstory, man. This is something very unique because a lot of people are having the same conversations, y'all. We are having on a daily basis. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just alignment or everybody just has the same topics of discussion, but they're gonna have one of the topics that we talked about. I know I bring it up a lot about like not judging people from certain things that go on in their life. So we're gonna hear Funny Marco. This is actually a very good interview. If anybody gets the opportunity to watch the whole thing, I never seen him in this form where he really talks serious. He does roast her at the end, but like he's really talking about his life. And the dude had a very interesting life, dog. So here we go.
Or a way to retain the money.
Yeah. And then that's where I'm like, it can come off as you being mean. When you break the cycle, people can look at you weird. And that's where I feel like a lot of people that are successful, when they come from the hood, they start a whole new family and they meet new different people, or they date a different race because they're trying something new. And they, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I never speak on nobody's situation. I don't care who you date, what race they are, because I never know what you came from or what you experienced or anything, and just be happy with what you pick.
Was that your upbringing when you were younger?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was that. It was the same thing. People wouldn't even know like I grew up like just in a sharing, like hoping somebody put their mattress out in the hallway so I can get a bed. Like that's how we got our beds. When somebody's done with their bed, go get it. Hurry up, go get it. I go get a mattress. We put it in there. We jump on it. Okay, this is good. Might have some pea stains on it. We spray it down with bleach. My mama get a new cover, put it over it, and that's it. Like we used to wait for people to throw their beds out for us to go get their bed, and then the trash because it wouldn't fit in the dumpster. So they put it on. They put it on the side of the stand up, and we make sure it's cool. We mess with it, pull it in the house, and then you do that. You know what I'm saying? So again, what you seeing that as a child, you feel like it's normal. So it's like you don't see it's bad, but once you start to see. And that's why people that are like successful, like when you in the school and then you see somebody at Lee Summit or in a good neighborhood and they come to school and then they got nice stuff on, you like, man, you spoon fed. Like you ain't working like us. We make them feel bad because it's a lot of us that's that. So it's like, no, you ain't from the hood. You a pretty boy. And it's like, bro, what? Why you mad at me? Because my mama love me. Like, and we make it because it's not so many of them. They feel left out and it's more of us. So just growing up with that, it's like getting to see that. It's like, dang, you know, like sometimes where you grow up too, and schools change people too. I feel like people like it started with the mom and daddy. No, sometimes it's the school because once people start getting influenced, the people like schools are like a system where if a lot of people could be homeschooled, I feel like the world would be different because a lot of people get influenced.
We were talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, because my grandma, she had 5 boys, and one of them is an actor, and one of them is like how to use the word. He's part of the LGBT community, and then one of them is I got hit by a car, so he had a disability. So now she's taking care of him. One in Hollywood, one is like, you know, that came out the closet, and then one is now in a wheelchair, and then she had my daddy was a thug. He out here killing people. And then she had her son that was like emotional, the crybaby under her, like girlfriend, like problem. So my grandma had 5 different personalities. And you meet my grandma, she a church lady. Like she like to the T, like, and it's just like, dang, just seeing that my grandma came from, like, I did everything I can to raise them, but they went out and they all got different personalities from who they are. It was like, you can't even judge the home system no more. Like
100%.
So it'd be something like, you just got to know where people come from.
What are y'all thoughts on that? He goes deep into a lot of different things, but I thought it was very interesting when he talks about the success of people and how he doesn't judge due to those reasons, because of, like, you never know where people come from. Sometimes success can change the way people create a whole new family. I thought that was very unique how he expressed that, you know, when you get to a certain level, sometimes you recreate the things that you desired or you wanted. So what are your guys' thoughts about what he unpacked? It could be any part of that too, not just what I was just speaking on.
As a parent, I believe there is outside influences that influence how our children are growing up, and what they see in the school, what they see with their friends, what they see on social media, or what you allow them to see, even on TV, not even just social media anymore, just TV. Because there's always those parents that come along and say, well, I didn't raise you like that. You know, so they had to get influence from elsewhere. If I know I did my best ability and I know I didn't raise you this way, your influence came from outside of the home. So I agree with him on that part. But there has to be, it's still some responsibility on the parent too, you know, to make sure that if that child is being influenced elsewhere, you have to change that environment. That child cannot change the environment on their own. And you have to teach your children how to have discretion as well, to know what's right and what's wrong too. So it's a little bit of pushback on what he said, but I do agree with it too as well.
This is one of them situations where I could speak on this from a lot of different angles, but if I have to pick one or two, it's first off, like, Black folks we gotta get away from, like, I don't feel like he glorified it. He spoke about it matter of factly, but like we have this way of, like, praising the least of us, or overly speaking about, it's almost like we take on a victim posture too often. Like, I don't think American people understand how broke the average American is. Like, most people are broke, depending on what y'all consider broke to be. Most people in the whole country are broke. So, like, this whole, like, we all, damn near everybody come from little, if not nothing. So, like, I mean, I get that it's a part of the story, but, like, if I'm gonna speak about my upbringing, I'm gonna talk about it like I know you went through it too, because more than likely you did. We think our struggle is, like, so special. It's not. Like, everybody broke, nigga. And if you ain't broke, you been broke or seen broke or been next to broke, your best friend was broke, you know broke, right? Cool. So that's one. The second part I could speak to is how long, right? In America, like, the indoctrination camp that is the public school system, allegedly all for content creation purposes and entertainment, how long can we blame childhood? And this, I'm not trying to qualify myself, but I understand psychology a little bit. So this is not without consideration for psychology. But as an adult, when you become an adult, it's all on you at that point. So whatever you've been through, whatever you went through, whatever happened in your life before things were inside of your control, right? At what point do you make a conscious decision to say, I'm going to start problem solving? Like, I do judge. Like, I judge. I'm not a non-judge. I judge people who don't try. Everybody else I don't judge. I swear on my life, everybody else I don't judge. If you got a million failures, I'm rocking with you. But if you are unwilling to participate, I judge. So when people be like, and I'm not saying this about Funny Marco, I'm using the things he illustrated to talk about the topic. But like when people go through things and then they stay a certain way, and when it's time to talk about the why behind the what, they go back to adolescence or something. And it's like, yo, how long you been grown? At this point, how long you been grown? Have you been grown longer than you was a kid at this point? So at no point in your adulthood was you like, I'm finna start trying to fix this. Or you're going to stay in a traumatic place forever. You know? So like people, adults like that, when they like stay rooted in their traumas, trauma affects us all. But I'm talking about the negative outcome of your trauma. You decide to stay rooted in it and use it as an excuse forever. I can't be close to them type of people for too long. Because that shit got side effects and behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like being around victims. You feel me? Like, and I don't think Marco necessarily came off as a victim, but a lot about his story, people take that posture when they have that type of story. Because his story ain't a one-on-one. I didn't hear nothing unique. I didn't. Like I know plenty of people who was borrowing mattress. I've had a hand-me-down 2-3 generation mattress before. You feel me? So like I didn't hear nothing crazy about, you know what I mean? Like you could have told me anything. We heard it all before. Used to live in the car, you know what I'm saying? Piss in the elevator. We heard it all before. That's regular. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point we just got to, but I do like, and then the last thing I'll say, and thank y'all for allowing me to be long-winded, but the last thing I'll say is I do like the idea of more people being in homeschool, but I do think there's pros and cons to the fallout outside in society when it's time for everybody to go be around each other. So that's a double-edged sword. I think we'd be better off attacking the mandates in the public school system curriculum. I think that's a better approach. Put more critical thinking in the school system, put more adulthood pertinent subjects in the school system, financial literacy in the school system. You add these things, critical thinking, speech, things like that, then people will still be able to display personality. People will still be able to develop into unique individuals, and we won't be training up workers and robots, essentially. I'll stop right there.
I consider homeschooling my child. I haven't made a decision yet because based off of being socialized and getting out there, you know, all that extra, but I won't go into all that, but I've considered it.
Yeah, it has benefits. My niece and nephew was homeschooled for like half. They done half and half. Like they've been in public school and they've been homeschooled like half and half. And I can say like they're definitely one thing. They're unique, but they're their own people.
Yeah.
Like when they go back to public school, they're not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They are their own people. That's one thing you do get out of homeschool. Another thing you can get out of it though is social awkwardness and anxiety and stuff. So it's like
that was
catch-22.
Yeah. That's some of my reservations. Yeah.
It's either fuel or famine. When they resort back to their childhood and their upbringing, this is the fuel or famine. You were going to use it to push you forward. You hear me?
You just sound far away.
Oh, okay. I had to turn my mic down from last night. Yeah, I say it's either fuel or famine. Either you're going to use your past to fuel your future, or you're going to stay there and starve. Yeah, but like you said, his story was nothing new. Everybody in the struggle. I don't want a trauma bond. I want to bond and grow. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Y'all covered it. I mean, you covered everything. Really, I see soul dying now. I don't know which lane he gonna go in. He's gonna antagonize or he gonna protagonize. But whatever you gonna do,
he gonna find something we missed.
You ready? You ready?
I was just listening to Classic's perspective, and are we as a Black culture selective about when we're okay to use trauma in the past? Because y'all use the same excuses for the nuclear families being broken. y'all, like, we always use trauma or play a victim when anything is not successful or when it doesn't go our way. So, like, is it just a perspective of he got a pissy mattress? I understand other people went through that, but it's like, okay, it's a bunch of niggas that grew up with no dads that are successful too. But we will use the nuclear family or the lack of as our excuse for things and play a victim too. So, like, when are we going to stop letting anyone be a victim on any circumstance? And this might not fall in your category, Classic, because I know you kind of feel you give your opinion about the nuclear family, but you also hold Black people accountable. So it might be different. But it almost sounded like we're saying one thing is not okay, but that's what the Black people use our whole life, right? Slavery, the nuclear family, prisons, the white man will never let you get ahead, Black men who date white women don't want, like everything we use today is what we're saying it wasn't okay for, like, his story. I feel like that's what fuels most Black people who have no fuel. Like, I don't like, for myself, like, I feel like myself, Classic, Plug, Rain, Black adjacent, so she don't count. But like, for us three gentlemen, we don't use our upbringing as an excuse. But for the majority of Black people who we do see on platforms and speaking for the world, they use their upbringing as their excuses. So, and we blame the white man for everything. So, like, I'm trying to just understand, like, is this perspective only from that perspective, or are we just holding it accountable across the board?
Let me say, I think that we are victims way too much all the time. I think that the American Black person loves being a victim. Like, we love it. We love it. Like, we don't use the trauma for future problem resolution. All right, I'm gonna give y'all an example, a little left field. Boom, we built Black Wall Street. They bombed that joint. First bombing on U.S. soil by the U.S. and U.S. history. Okay. Next time, we finna rebuild this joint. When we rebuild it, we're gonna start a military. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever foot soldiers they did have, they will suffer losses playing with us again. Because it wasn't just bombing. You know what I'm saying? They came in, they set the place ablaze. It was a whole thing. So use the trauma for problem resolution. Like me, for example, if we talk relationships, I may use something I went through, like, yo, I'm not like that no more because I've been through this, and this twice, or whatever, right? But it's for problem resolution. It's not to say, woe is me, or, oh my God, like I've been broken down so much, and we just start from behind the 8 ball. And as a Black person, you have to be so much more perfect. And all that stuff is self-inflicted mind, you know what I'm saying? Mind manipulation. It really is. You can go out here and win, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's people showing you every day. You know what I'm saying? You can go out here and win, and you don't have to sell your soul, Black people. Nope. You don't have to compromise your manhood. Nope. You don't have to. You can go out here and win. If you want to be uber gluttonous and get in the billionaire boys club, well, you're going to have to play how them boys play. But if you just want to make a good life for yourself and affect change within your community and your direct proximity, every Black man capable of that in the United States of America. So
the only thing I would say to your point would be, when you're there, act accordingly. Because none of them are your friend. Y'all might be cool, but none of them are you, and everybody's jockeying for your position. And there's going to be somebody that come around that's just like them that they're going to like better. So always keep yourself account. Just keep yourself, always act accordingly.
Yeah.
Always. Because that's what we do, is thinking that we're cool. We're a part of that circle and thinking you're cool. And then you try to, we quick to build bonds and friendships. And then there you go. Your back wide open. Your whole back wide open. You see every scapula. You see your vertebrae. You know what I'm saying? Your scoliosis. And somebody go put a blade in it. I always say, no, never tread. I never tread like that thin. That ice is thick. It's always thin. And I got cleats on. For real. Always. I say, whenever you get there, when you round them, act accordingly. Choose wisely. Act accordingly.
Okay. You got anything, Rain? Homeschooling?
No, I'm good. We can roll.
You don't got nothing else? Just the homeschooling stood out to you?
No, I mean, Every classic said it well. Plug said it well. I agree with everything they said.
I want to hear your well. How do you feel?
About what?
You said they said it well, but I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you articulate it.
I mean, it's as classic said. I mean, everybody's got the same 24 hours in a day. If you want to be successful, if you have the means to be successful, you got to go out there and get it. Nobody's gonna hand it to you. And if somebody does hand you the tools to be successful, use them wisely. There you go. Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day.
I just wanted them to hear what the white folks really feel. You can go ahead and read the comments, Rain.
Uncle Plug said, "Run up the lights." Kendra, January. He said, "Wow." And welcome in, because it's probably your first time here. Uncle Plug said, "No, no middleman. The show in the world. Is it the best show in the world?" Uncle Plug.
Yeah, I was dumb thinking.
Uncle Plug said, I knew right from wrong, and I did what I needed to do, what I wanted to do." Jeff, welcome in. He said, "Wow." Martha, GOL.
Okay.
I don't know what GOL mean. That's
I don't either. Jeff said, "Have a good day." We thank you for coming in, Jeff. Uncle Plug said, "It's either fuel or famine." G play snip, bro. Don't be smoking. Uncle Plug. Uncle Plug said, "I'm grown." Cool Breeze, welcome in. I think Cool Breeze been in here before. He said, "What's
Yeah,
good,
what
y'all?"
What up?
Mm-hmm. J Zilla 333 flip. D said facts 100. Welcome in, D. Cool Breeze says, "Son, I'm gonna get mine. I ain't going back to the hood."
straight up.
Cool Breeze said, "My motivation is my seed. She ain't going to live the way I grew up. Life is chess, not checkers." Uncle Plus said, "I feel you, Cool Breeze." POS IRL. Oh, is that what I think that is?
Came from
Shorts. Oh, he came from Shorts. Oh, welcome in. We appreciate you coming in. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can get more of our content. Gerald, welcome back, Gerald.
Yeah.
What's up, G Money?
What up, G?
Black Wall Street trauma isn't just a history lesson, it's a psychological inheritance. When prosperity is punished with violence, the lesson that gets wired in isn't built again, it's less. Did he finish it?
Yeah, he finished it. Rewrite.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a couple of more.
Rewrite sustainability, not invisibility. Building without apologizing.
Boy, spoiled as hell on that picture, man.
Yeah, I think Black Wall Street was actually destroyed by their own people.
Think it was an insurance play?
Hey, Val.
What's up, Vay?
Hey, y'all.
No, I don't think it's there, but I think somebody. I think it's easy for people to use the narrative that's easy to use. Like, it's easy to say the white man destroyed Black Wall Street.
Now, they was a lot colder then, bro. They had to bring us back. The only thing that was going to do was spread. Now that was definitely an outside job. It wasn't an inside job.
How much time y'all got?
Not for real. because for real, they had to bring us back.
Go ahead, cuz we ain't in no rush.
I just black folk until you Negroes get off the cross and grab your staff and part the seas. Follow the metaphor. Until y'all get off the cross, grab a staff and part the seas, right? Meaning follow a more willing, violent, or else type of energy. You're gonna keep getting stepped on. I'm trying not to use no flag words because we hyper monetized around here. So I try not to use no flag words. But listen, until y'all get ready to return fire when people are blasting upon you, allegedly, for content creation purposes and entertainment, you're gonna keep getting. It don't matter what you build. I told y'all yesterday on the stream. What did I say? Being a real man to me is being able to protect what you have.
Yeah.
If you can't, I was always taught if you can't protect it, it ain't yours.
Not yours.
It's not yours. That is nature. That is nature.
G Money agree.
Yeah. Get active. Get active. And
It's always, bro. It's always. It doesn't matter. I don't care how big the group is. It's always a snake in the circle.
Now I'm telling you, it wasn't a white man. Y'all think the white man probably did the act, but there's always somebody who looks like you to let you. There's always somebody letting the other side know that they're not going to retaliate and do what you need to do. Just give me what I need and do what you need to do. Like
that's why, like in the contracts where you can put you could put in the contract that if you breach this contract, we're not going to court. We're going to the middle of the street. We're gonna blow your brains out.
But I'm telling you, like
for content purposes only.
That's why
like if you put that clause in the contract, you know, one time we was getting ready to do some business, and this particular person that I can't stand to this day, and I mean that, from the bottom of my heart. I can't stand it, like real talk. We sat down and we made 2 rules. Don't make a move without consulting everybody first. And then if you do, make sure you tell us immediately. I say, now, I wish we could just put this in the contract before we get started, that if this happens, if you go against this contract, I did this specifically. I say that I get to out in the street. And he said, "What? See, if you know you solid, first he's like, yeah, put it in there, bro. I don't even give a damn. I knew. I say, and then as soon as we stepped up from the table, I say 2 weeks. Dudes, I'm gonna take that pool. He said, I'm gonna give him not even 2 weeks, 10 days. It was 7 days. It was a week before he did that. And came like this meeting never happened. And I said, you'll be the one. You'll be the one, because at the end of the day, most want to stand alone. Most don't want to stand. They don't want to stand within a group or, you know, anything that's like striving, moving forward. They want to stand alone. They want to be that lone ranger. They want to be that lone wolf. And I get it. I get it. You want all the chips for yourself. You want to be sitting at the corner with all the chips stacked up in front of you, so everybody look at you and say, "Hey, you won," instead of "we won." And to this day, that's how we stand, with a bunch of minions. No soldiers, no bosses, just minions.
Yeah. It's a lack of modesty. It's a lack of modesty. They don't want to be a player on a championship team. They want to be the finals MVP. It's a lack of modesty.
That's the ones who go for their individual accolades instead of the team effort.
Hey, I just want to be a part of a winner.
Like you said, the only thing you can't respect is the not trying.
That's the only thing I gotta judge you. No effort, I can't. Yeah. You just gonna wake up? You gonna wake up and do nothing? That's what we on today. Okay, tenfold.
That's a great.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get from around me. Yeah, that's a demon. That's a demon. Yeah.
Flip said 24 hours. We heard a brother over here say it's 72 hours in a day. Just depends on your planning. That good problems with math these days. Haha.
Read that one more time.
24 hours. We heard a brother over here say it's 72 hours in a day. Just depends on your planning. That good problems with math these days. Haha.
The efficient man. Yeah.
Family of God 21 said, hi, fam. Welcome in.
What's happening, Pimp?
Gerald said, keep your grass cut.
Yeah.
He said, I like to call them William O'Neill in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Monica Rios said, what the?
And welcome in.
Yep. Welcome in, Miss Connie. Hi.
What up, Connie?
Kay said, getting armed and militant was the secret sauce behind the success of the civil rights movement. For every Rosa Parks, you had a Fannie Lou Hamer. For every MLK Jr., you had a Robert F. Williams.
The F stand for Mom.
Cool Breeze. Everybody want to be a boss. Play your role.
Thank you.
That too. Yeah. Gerald said, classic. I like your words. Modesty is big.
Salute.
So did we come to an agreement that it wasn't just the white man? Because at first we seemed very adamant about it was the white man. So I just wanted to
that was you unplugged, dog. I stayed out of it. My name Wes. I ain't in that mess, folks.
I just want to see where we coming from. Everybody, okay. All
now
right.
they always need intel now. There's always recon, right? So if somebody got to give it to them. The black folk, we for sale. We
the
for sale.
thing is, don't let it be you.
Come on now. Somebody come
That's
with somebody.
The thing. And whenever it comes down to it, bro, it always should never be you.
We for sale, man. Look, it's 4 brothers in the coalition. Somebody come with the right number right now. Somebody gonna want to talk about it. At least one of us. Look, Rain might not say nothing. I'm gonna just fall back and listen to the men. So one of us gonna be like, hey, it might be Ted. Shout out to Ted. It might be Ted. We need to sit down.
All I say, hey, Soul say we all steal it. All I say is, don't let him steal for free. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I mean, he already gonna have his hand in the cooking job. You know what I'm saying? Just be there to catch his wrist while he's stuck in there.
Bro, money creates a Judas every time, dog.
Every time, bro.
Sale, man. That right ticket. I was like, man, what I could do with 5 M's right now. Yeah,
I'll have one. And then we're gonna spread the other ones out to the other ones.
It just we I ain't gonna keep talking about it because I'll leave it alone. All right, cool.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Cool breed.
Talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
We'll be here all day.
What's the number?
It ain't even about a number. It was just how quickly we blame one group. Like we just went right to it. Like it was no like it's everything's bigger than what it seems, dog. Like for somebody to destroy something and for us not to even attempt to rebuild, that means it was somebody within. There is nothing that you can destroy from a white man that they don't rebuild in a year.
I'm with you when you're right.
Like this, like, but look how adamant we are about racism and this and that. But it's like, oh, we don't even take the time to really look at ourselves and be like, you know what? They probably played a role, but dang, did they really stop us from building what we want to build?
No.
Did they really stop us from building? No, we chose not to build. Like,
because most folks pray for free.
We like being victims.
No, most folks pray for free. There's some of the scariest people in the world pray for strength. They pray for strength.
So I'm gonna be the YT opinion or thought right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the defeat was so great that they didn't see themselves rebuilding?
How long did Black Wall Street last, y'all?
Off top of my head, I don't know.
I'll find out right now.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I just stated the facts. I said it's the only bombing on U.S. soil by the U.S. Yeah. Now I just stated the facts. Now I didn't say we ain't had nothing to do with it. Black folks had something to do with Malcolm X, allegedly off for content creation purposes, entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Like they'll never get it done without our help. They never get it done without our help. You feel me? That's how they infiltrate. You feel me? Once they infiltrate, hey, yeah, come on now. You got somebody look just like one of us. Work for them. So it's easy for them to, they get right on. Yeah.
And I guarantee you, if you go look up stats, I guarantee you there was white businesses within Black Wall Street.
Oh, guaranteed. You wasn't getting that much done without having no other ethnicities in play at all. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is the biggest reason why we didn't rebuild is because we like being victims. Black folks could play the hell out some drums, but our favorite instrument is the violin. We love being victims, G. We love it. Woe is me, the man. Oh my God, his foot so heavy. How are we supposed to move without it? And our starting line is 20 yards back. Y'all said we was faster than everybody, right? We'll give them a head start. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of hearing the excuses. And then somebody always, it's because it's always compared to you. Yeah, we faster than everybody, right? So give them a head start, right? Because we pride ourselves on being able to run and jump and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I go, souls. We get on this one. I'm going to hold black people feet to the fire. We full of excuses, bro. Just keep trying. Keep trying, bro. Work your day job. You feel this America. Know where you at. Understand what it is. Get you a day job. Work your ass off. Take a shot. Take a shot, bro. Start that business or start that little, you feel, whatever it is, bro. Take a shot. You miss, rinse, wash, and repeat. Get back on your grind. Take another shot
until you find out what works.
Until something hit. You gonna hit. I don't know no stories where somebody was like, I tried and I never stopped trying and I never succeeded. I don't know not one story like that where somebody was like, I tried until I died. I never had success.
Black Wall Street lasts 15 to 20 years.
Come on now. You ain't gonna rebuild that?
For almost 2 decades.
Y'all ain't.
Black Wall Street was a prosperous black business community in Greenwood District. Lasted about 15 to 20 years. Timeline from 1905, 1906, Greenwood begins forming a segregated but thriving black community. 1910 reaches its peak with hundreds of black-owned businesses, banks, theaters, newspapers, and professionals. In 1921, destroyed during the Tulsa Race Massacre, May 31st to June 1st.
Yeah. And don't think too. You got it's some black involvement. Them boys out there getting all that money. You don't think we was being flashy back then? It ain't no new niggas under the sun. Them boys are getting all that money. They was leaving town, going to other towns, talking greasy, sliding back to Wall Street, thinking it's all good. Yeah, don't think that them Klan members wasn't incentivized. Don't listen. We let y'all eat a little bit over there. Don't come sliding through here with your nice cars and your fancy suits trying to take our girls. You know how we was moving because we move like that to this day.
Yes,
the hood dudes
now
the hood dudes start getting a little money in the city. They slide through the suburbs, bring their little hood energy, grab up all the little suburban proper talking chicks. They ain't never seen that energy before. Come in the party smelling like the weed smoke. The suburban girls, they so enticed. Oh my God, Young Thug. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like there ain't nothing new under the sun. Don't think we wasn't popping. Come on now, you know what we was doing. Wearing gold. We had the chains hanging out the pop. Yeah, come on.
Don't think we wasn't Travis Scott over there.
We was getting money for 20 years, you said, right? Don't think we wasn't out there doing too much. And them boys in the South, y'all know how y'all flash. The wheels get bigger. You know how y'all getting. Yeah.
Cool Breeze said, I got that mama mentality. You just gotta you gotta be locked in at all times. Move like you being watched by the Fed.
Come on now, because you are.
Whitney, welcome in. She said 6. Ted said for $12,000 you can buy his silence right now.
Not 12 bands, Ted. We gotta talk, Ted. Hey, no.
Ted, stop.
So said 333. Hey, so Ted said 12,000 a month. I'll be quiet. He said a month.
No, Ted.
So said, what's good, family?
What's happening, Scope?
Cool Breeze said, I got that. Oh, we said, yeah, I got that mama mentality. You got to stay locked in and move like you being watched by the feds. The microscope will always be on us. They even hated Jesus.
Yeah, sure.
Ted said a trader helped them, firsthand knowledge stories, and they are all over the internet. That'll be something to break down too.
No.
Nah. I'm interested. Yeah, I understand our interest.
It's easy to blame the white man. It's the easy. It's the first thing we dive on. It's the first. I don't say anything without having the education behind it, but it's the first thing we dive on. Hey, it had to be a cracker. If it cracked, it had to be a cracker. Yeah, go ahead.
Gerald said, "Victimhood is a dead end strategy. No matter who's wearing it, it can explain pain, but it can't build power. The moment a person or a people decide this is who we are instead of this is what happens, or instead of what happens, progress stalls." He said, "Acknowledging harm is accuracy. Building an identity around harm is a decision."
Cooking.
Yeah, he cooking. He on fire.
Mm-hmm. Ted said, "Our plantation is in Tulsa and has been for over 200 years. POS said, "Dang, he right." Cool Breeze said, I use my hood mentality to my advantage, the street. Gerald said, lastly, we need to outsourcing our power to the past.
Agree. All right.
I think he meant stop outsourcing. Yeah, stop outsourcing
Okay.
power to the past. Yeah, that's a fact too.
Well, now that we did all that serious talk, we're gonna get to the shenanigans that we are normally known for going into the new year. We got the good old tonight's conversation. I'm really looking forward to see what the men got to say, because this is a man talking, man. We really don't get too many of these when the men step up to the mic.
And he light skinned.
Souls, before you hit play, Souls. Is
Yes,
Kitty on this video, Souls? Is Kitty on this video?
I don't know. I heard his question and I ain't even hear anybody's opinion.
Who sent this to you? Who sent
Nobody.
this?
I found it myself.
Okay. If Rain sent it, I know she on here. No offense.
I have nothing to do with this one.
Because y'all be putting me through this Kitty thing at least twice a week, and I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Kitty little.
Yeah, I'm starting to take it personal.
Kitty little.
We can't hear it.
It's muted.
We can't hear it. It's muted, or we can't.
Y'all can't hear it?
Nah.
Oh, that's weird. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh.
Still can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear it?
Nah.
Let's stop sharing it. Let's reshare it.
I bet you Kitty on here. That's God working for us. That's the Lord.
So here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
You're not a provider, but
Y'all can hear it.
Worked 3 years, and my name Johnny. How do you know when to leave the mother of your kids when she tells you you're not a provider, but she haven't worked in 3 years, and I've been taking care of everything? She tries to come back around because I told her about another woman.
Yeah. It sounds like y'all in a committed relationship still, right? Or no?
No, we're broken up, but we let it go.
In this broken up living togetherness, are y'all?
Whatever you think, you know what it is.
All right, so y'all slanging. Let me tell you this: dudes will put a baby in your belly, live with you, and actively still be you and talk about we don't go together.
And then you said she tried to come back around. Where did she go? Y'all live together.
I mean, she came from the kitchen.
She trying to come back around from where? Down the hall? She's trying to move back into our bedroom. Like, y'all are not broken up.
Hold on. Do y'all sleep in the same bed? Oh!
Okay, Johnny.
Come on,
if Johnny had 5 apples.
Come on, dude.
How old is the kids?
It'd be 2.
2 and what? 2 and what? Is just 2? 2 and what?
Due in February.
Oh my God. You said that her initial complaint was that you were not providing, and you assumed that to mean that she meant monetary wise, and you mentioned how you're paying all the bills.
Yes.
As a woman and a mother, there's a different type of providing that you need when you're pregnant and you are postpartum. So now that you're saying that she's pregnant and she is 2 years postpartum with your first child, that you're not providing enough probably had nothing to do with the bills you were paying. She's probably asking for more emotional support from you that you're overlooking, and you feel like, oh, well, I pay these bills, I'm doing enough. It's a whole different ball game. When you are fresh, having a baby, now giving you another baby, creating life for you twice in action, and you on here talking about when should I leave her? Again, I'm going to ask you, Johnny, if Johnny had 5 apples.
Now,
she's due in February. Let's lock in for the next few months and get the house in order. Let's provide that safe experience for her. Let's pour into her, because at the end of the day, the baby's priority number 1, the health of the baby. And you need a positive environment for that. I'm not ruling out the possibility that maybe y'all don't belong together. I'm just saying that right now ain't the time to do anything that's going to cause more problems or more stress to the mother of your children and the way it's going to affect the kids.
The floor is whoever would like to go.
I would go, but
What angle we're approaching this from? What we doing with this? It's a lot.
Whatever you like.
That's a lot. That's a lot to
Shout out to him. Shout out to that brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that man. You know, he's clearly a conqueror. You feel me?
Classic. As your hair was getting longer, did you start like receiving information a little bit differently?
No, I've been like this my whole life. But nah, dude,
a psychopath the whole time. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Dude is a conqueror, bro. He has conquered her for sure. You should give me evidence otherwise. They live together, but they not together. They sleep in the same bed. He having his way. He's still leaving it in. They got a shorty on the way. They already got one here.
But she
yet
said
they
he
don't.
wanna provide.
Yet they don't have the title, so he still has his liberty to do whatever he wants. Dude having his way. He's a conqueror. He's conquered that situation. Now, if we want to sit here and have a discussion about how we all personally feel about how they moving, that's a different conversation. But objectively speaking, he's a conqueror. She's conquered. Game over.
Flip.
For sure. Yeah, you know, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to have a moral conversation, I mean, I don't, you know, that's a different conversation.
From a woman's perspective, speaking of being pregnant and in a not a great relationship at the time, my advice to him would be the same as what Stephen, his name is Stefan, gave. Until that child gets here, and at least maybe a month after, keep the peace in the home as much as possible, because emotions, feelings, all that energy gets transferred to the womb, and in doing so, that she's already going through bringing in another human being into this earth, and honestly, he needs to keep the peace until that baby gets here, for the sake of the baby and the mother.
That's possible. I'm serious. Is that possible? Keeping the peace, is that possible?
That's the worst piece of information.
No, it's not.
You and that nigga that was last gave the worst piece of information. Y'all are trying to tell someone to stay in a very toxic environment because of a human being who is not here, not present. I think him leaving the situation will make the wound a little bit more calmer.
They sleep in the same bed.
He needs to leave. He needs to leave. Why are we telling people to, let's be cool for a couple months? Let's be cool for a couple months and then bring the kid into the house. Like when did this become the right thing to do? I just need to explain. Ray, you might got a different perspective.
As a woman who has brought life into this world, energy, all that comes into the womb. You're bringing a life into this plant. You're growing a person inside of you.
So
the way you feel, the way you operate, all of that, your emotions,
So you want the bad energy.
All that gets transferred into that child.
So you want the bad energy to stay in the house.
He didn't explain. All he talked about was him leaving her, but he didn't explain any other part of the relationship, like if it was toxic or if it was, whatever was going on in the house. He didn't explain that. Was all he said was that they were still together.
Off top, I feel like he a bullshit artist. He said that she said that he ain't no provider. She got a kid and a kid on the way. He's staying in the house, and she's saying that he ain't a provider.
And she ain't had no job in 3 years. So what? So
I think Buddy a little slow. Because I wouldn't even say it. I wouldn't have said them two together. You living in the house. She got a kid, a 2-year-old, and a baby on the way. And she say you ain't a provider.
What am I missing? What's the problem?
He wants a reason to leave. He doesn't want to be with her anymore. He wants a reason to leave. He wanted to be validated and said, "Yeah, you can leave." That's
All
what he
four.
wanted.
All
All
four.
right,
He wanted those
you,
people across the
all right.
stage
From
to say, "Yes,
your
you can leave now."
from Slicko Vision, top left. Could you please go ahead and give your point of view, because I want to hear where you coming from for this shit.
I'm trying to figure
'Cause he
out.
sound like a bullshit nigga to me off top. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to figure out what's wrong. Like why they parting ways? What's wrong?
He wanted the outside source to tell him that it was okay for him to leave.
But for what though? Did I miss something in the video where they said what's wrong with the relationship?
That I'm
So
assuming
he got a whole nother bit.
that she
Oh,
is not,
okay. I remember now. I remember now. So he got another woman, but they don't have a title, right?
They're
they
supposedly
sleeping in the
broken
same
up, but
bed.
living in the same home, sleeping in the same bed.
Right. So, but they don't have the title, so she's not entitled to his monogamy. Correct.
Oh shit.
So
Go
is
ahead.
it no? I know I'm being
Go ahead.
objective.
I want to see where you're going, because I mean,
Come on, y'all. Y'all think I'm on that? I'm not on that. I'm for real. It sounds like It sounds like they living out the arrangement. What's the problem? They deciding to split. They deciding to be roommates that freak. They deciding to share a bedroom. They deciding to keep the title off of it. They deciding to go raw. Like these are mutual decisions. They are living out an arrangement.
She wants to leave because she's not appreciative of what he's been providing for her for the last 3 years, and she has not worked.
Okay, now that's where he tweaking.
That's what I'm getting from it.
That's okay. Now we getting somewhere. That's where he tweaking. You don't leave because a woman.
You want to run the video back one more again?
You don't.
Let's run it back one more time, class, so you can get some clear view.
No, I got it. You don't leave because a woman is not appreciative. The next one not going to be appreciative. That's not a good reason to leave.
That's what I got from it.
That's
he
like
didn't
saying
say that off top, but that's what I got from it.
That's like saying you leaving because she got legs. I'm serious. You gave this woman, y'all got 2 kids together. Y'all got one and one on the way. And you finna leave because she not grateful and she ain't worked in 3 years. Sometimes you gotta validate yourself, kings. Kings, y'all gotta validate yourself. She ain't worked the job in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So if that's not certified provision, you feel me? She need to go ahead up there and apply. And
she said that he ain't a provider, bro.
Man, listen.
But she ain't worked for 3 years.
Show me a satisfied woman. I'm serious. You leaving because she not satisfied? What you think you gonna find one? I don't know. I don't like seriously. I don't see what the issue is. I think it sounded great for the crowd. I think it got a lot of oohs and ahs, but I don't see a problem here. These are 2 mutually consenting adults, and one of them is currently emotional for obvious reasons. Postpartum, current pregnancy, you know what I'm saying? Lack of emotional stability due to something she agreed to.
So he probably wouldn't leave.
Huh? No, I just don't see a problem.
Okay.
I just think they need to keep rocking out. You know what I'm saying? If she don't like the chick that he presented, maybe he should present another chick. But I mean, she signed up. She signed up for what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
I don't like what you're saying.
I don't like it. It's a lot happening. And then she ungrateful. That's nasty. That's nasty. I'm starting to feel like this man is a victim.
The one he's with now probably gave him that compliment that he needed.
Yeah.
That he wasn't receiving.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She appreciates the little things. This man might be
okay.
Who's the victim here? Who's in the wrong?
The child that's growing inside of this young lady.
It's not about a victim. I don't even care about the first part. We have just sat here and had Rain and this ignorant dude on stage say that they need to stay together. And I'm so tired of this energy talk. Y'all don't have energy when the nigga a bad dude. Y'all don't have intuition when he cheating. Y'all don't have none of this energy movement. And then all of a sudden, it's the wound. It's the energy coming back inside the wound. And Y'all, so y'all gonna tell the man to stay a few more months before the baby's due to keep bringing bad energy into the womb? Wouldn't you want to separate?
I hear you. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know why you felt like he should leave. That's what you talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about all the other stuff. I don't care about the arrangement. I don't care about he ain't a provider. We just had two people in the show, one here on our panel, and the dude up here on the stream, say that y'all need to make this work for the next few months. So we need to be temporary friends so you can have the baby in peace.
Obviously something working because they sleeping next to each other every night.
We're not talking about that situation. Y'all just gave this man advice to stay in a toxic relationship. Regardless how you want to put it, we ain't got to piece things together. He pieced it together for the show because that last statement, that you don't need more context because the last statement wouldn't even been made to stay and make things work if he didn't already express there were some bad things going on. Like, we don't have to be like Sherlock Holmes to like figure that out. Like, they pieced it up. But at the same time, this dude, y'all are telling the dude to stay in a situation. And then you had the nerve to say he wanted a reason or to hear that it's okay to leave. Yes, nigga, it's okay to leave.
Yeah, that's the reason why he came up there with the question.
Yeah, it's okay to leave. It's okay to leave any bad environment. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we talking here? Like, what does a baby have to do with a bad? Y'all, we leaving kids when they born. It's still like, what's gonna change?
I thought the man had a decent setup till she started tweaking on some unappreciative shit. No, maybe it's just me. I think might be toxic.
No, I think your situation. I think what you're saying is great. I'll focus on people telling this dude to stay somewhere because of a baby that's not here.
Even though that baby is not here.
You telling that black man to walk out on the family souls? Come on, son.
So
are we? I mean, really, bro. We really, you saying shenanigans. This is definitely where we at. That's the lane we're in right now.
Let's have some fun. I mean, that's what
we might need to run this video back one more time.
There was a lot. It was a lot.
This shit is crazy. That whole situation is crazy. Did you hear what he read? He jotted that down, and I think he forgot to put some key points in between that motherfucker.
My name's Johnny. How do you know when to leave the mother of your kids when she tells you you're not a provider, but she haven't worked in 3 years and I've been taking care of everything? She tries to come back around because I told her about another woman.
So right there, you don't even need no more. The rest of it was extra icing on the cake. They've been in a very rocky relationship, and he's trying to see when he needs to leave this house because he probably keep getting advice from Rain and the last man on stage to stay in this situation. And now, but I'll play it for you.
Yeah. It sounds like y'all in a committed relationship still, right? Or no?
No, we're broken up, but we let it go.
In this broken up living togetherness, are y'all?
Whatever you think, you know what it is.
All right, so y'all slanging. Let me tell you this: dudes will put a baby in your belly, live with you, and actively still be you and talk about we don't go together.
And then you said she tried to come back around. Where did she go? Y'all live together.
I mean, she came from the kitchen.
She tried to come back around from where? Down the hall? She's trying to move back into our bedroom. Like, y'all are not broken up.
Hold on. Do y'all sleep in the same bed? Oh!
Okay, Johnny.
Come on,
if Johnny had 5 apples.
How old is the kids?
It'd be 2.
2 and what? 2 and what? Is just 2?
Nah.
2 and what?
Due in February.
Oh my
Kitty was there.
Oh.
You said that her initial complaint was that you were not providing. And you assumed that to mean that she meant monetary wise, and you mentioned how you're paying all the bills.
Yes.
As a woman and a mother, there's a different type of providing that you need when you're pregnant and you are postpartum. So now that you're saying that she's pregnant and she is 2 years postpartum with your first child, that
Hey,
you're not providing enough probably
that's a
had
lot of
nothing to
chocolate
do with
right
the
there,
bills you were
Cat.
paying. She's
Right
probably
back there.
asking for more
That's a lot of
emotional
chocolate
support
right
from
there,
you that you're
Cat.
overlooking, and you feel like, oh, well, I pay these bills, I'm doing enough. It's a whole different ball game. When you are fresh having a baby, now giving you another baby, creating life for you twice in action, and you on here talking about when should I leave her? Again, I'm gonna ask you, Johnny, if Johnny had 5 apples.
Now, she's due in February. Let's lock in for the next few months and get the house in order. Let's provide that safe experience for her. Let's pour into her, because at the end of the day, the baby's priority number one, the health of the baby. And you need a positive environment for that. I'm not ruling out the possibility that maybe y'all don't belong together. I'm just saying that right now ain't the time to do anything that's going to cause more problems or more stress to the mother of your children and the way it's going to affect the kids.
Mm.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's just
Hey,
age.
listen, he
It's just
clearly
the
like,
age speaking and common sense. It's just this shit. Just
hey,
this shit is these young motherfuckers is weird, man.
man, he like it over there, dog. She just started tweaking. He was loving the setup, G.
I'm telling you, bruh. Yeah, and bruh, all these motherfuckers be playing, man.
Who playing? Who
Like
playing?
these motherfuckers be having babies and shit, man, and just be playing. If they been rocking, they've been rocking for a while. So why you got a motherfucking baby in the belly again?
Who the one playing, plug? Who you saying playing?
That nigga playing, bro.
He playing?
The bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, dog.
Wait. For him to get
Classic, that shit is irresponsible as fuck.
Come on, For him to get access in there, she had to let him in, right?
Man, that's still playing games, man. You see, we both don't have children right now, man. So you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, the goddamn child is the victim, man. And he around here playing and shit, snickering and bullshit. He probably had to show with the bitch.
Okay, so if the child is a victim, who is the child a victim of?
That nigga playing, man. He playing, cuz. Realistically, dog. Not all bullshit aside, he bullshit. He playing, bro. You got, man. Come on, man. You got children. You out here playing games and shit, man. You out here fucking off when you got kids, man.
I don't think she know that they broke up.
I got an unpopular opinion on this one, and I agree with Souls though that he should go ahead because if it's getting to the point where he's suffering in silence, he should go ahead.
He's suffering in silence.
Clearly.
Shit, right?
And the way he was snickering, it's maybe he feels as though they're broken up, but she doesn't. I don't think she knows.
That shit's serious as fuck, bro.
If she knew that they were broken up, like, oh, we're not gonna be together, but we live in the same household, and then I don't think he would have access to her like that.
See, it's so many motherfuckers who just they playing the role, like they just going to work, coming home, paying bills, like just normally, like they was a bachelor. That's what they be doing. They be going to work, coming home, and paying bills and shit. They ain't realizing that they expanding their motherfucking they lineage at the same time. And you still want to be out in these streets. You still want to be out in these streets, bro. You still got some fucking seeds to take care of, bro. Leave my mother, my children.
That's
Then why the fuck is you making another baby then, my nigga?
I ain't take that from that, huh? I didn't take that from that. When I'm listening to aside from him snickering and looking all weird and shit,
yeah.
Aside from that, like I'm hearing a dude that probably would be chilling if he was appreciated. I don't know. Let's be objective. I don't know too many men that's gonna do whatever is necessary in today's economy to be a sole provider for a woman, whether he married her or not. She ain't worked in 3 calendar years. I don't know a man doing that for a woman he don't care about. He rock with her. He's gotten to the point where he done went to go see about another chick. Something about their journey or how she being towards him, or maybe she feel he not being towards her, so she being away towards him. Something about something is off. but there's not a lack of him giving a damn about her. It's why he's still questioning it to this day. If he truly didn't, if he paying for everything, him leaving ain't the hard part. He could dip. But like Soul said, I got to circle back around to Soul's point. He getting advice talking about some, no, man, she got that baby in her stomach, stick it out. So I don't,
you know why most dudes dip without saying anything? Like, I'm gonna go to the store and they never come back. Or they do some of the most suckerish shit on the planet is because won't nobody say nothing to them and tell them. Sit your man, say, look here, you goof ass nigga. Sit your goof ass down and take care of your motherfucking household. You out here in these motherfucking streets. See, that little motherfucker need a check every now and then. The reason why she probably tripping because your motherfucking ass want to be still a jitterbug out here in these motherfucking streets. But if the roles were reversed and she was in the streets, then she'd be a 3-0 motherfucking foe.
That's how it works.
But yet he's a goofy. Because nigga, you got off top. All right, okay, the first one was to say, okay, we got a shout. I need to step up and do what I need to do. Now you stepping up and do what you need to do. Now you got another one on the way. And now you want to say, when I leave. What, the pressure getting too much for you? The pressure getting too much for you, dog? It's easy to dip, nigga. The easiest shit to do is dip.
He's just not being appreciated.
And do it from a distance. I'm gonna do it from a distance because this pressure up under this roof is too much for me, dog.
No, the seed of this problem, the seed that is growing roots is an ungrateful woman. That is the seed of this problem. I ain't heard him drag her through the mud about nothing except for the fact that she ungrateful. And he still like it over there. Why you think he gonna pay all the bills, sleep in the bed with her, still tap that, still go in there, still leave it in, still make another baby, still smiling about having a baby on the way. He didn't seem frustrated about a shorty being on the way in February. He's just a little weird with his delivery. But aside from that, all the dude wants is to be appreciated. And I guarantee you, whoever that new chick is that he done presented to her,
he ain't no goofy.
She giving him all the affirmation. No, I don't know. He's a conqueror. A goofy don't do goofies get women to be in this position and have another one willing to accept it on tuck? I'm just saying, whether we like the way he speak, he look like I'll be friends with him in real life, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. Like, I'm listening to it objectively. I'm just saying this started from somebody being ungrateful. Did I admit, like, do y'all disagree with me on that though, or no? Like, because I know me and Plug disagree on this, but Souls, what you think the seed of this is? What is it?
He stayed too long. Because we calling a man a goofy who allowed a woman to stop working, take care of her for the past 3 years, but he a goofy. If that's a goofy, I guarantee you 90% of these women will take a goofy over these guys who don't pay child support, who don't provide. Like, we got to be better with our words, guys. This is a guy right here who literally, we know we're taking his like affect and allowing his laughter and all that stuff. We don't know what went on between those cuts in the show. Like, we don't know what's being said from the other end. But with that being said, this guy just told y'all, like, they had a baby that's 2 years old. She hasn't worked for 3. So that means the first time she got pregnant, he let her stop working, took care of her. He provided and protected for her for 3 years. Now they're not breaking up. Well, now they still live together, but they're broken up. I guarantee you know why? Because she doesn't have a job. He feel bad probably putting her and the child out, which he should do anyway. And then he should just let her go and have the baby. And he can still be a great father. He doesn't have to be in the home to be a great father. I had this argument a million times. Like, you do not have to be in the home to be a great father. And then anybody working in mental health knows 50% of 2 parents is not 100%. You need both parents to be 100%. So if he's staying in a situation just to make her 50% feel like 100% because he's carrying the load, that's not fair for either one of them. So how long does he stay in this predicament? Because obviously she okay with still laying up with him too. So how many kids do they continue to bring into this world and they stop hearing foolish people say that he needs to stay there? Then he finally leaves, what, 4 kids deep? Now he'll be a goofy. Like, he'll be a goofy after that. Now, that's why I think he's trying to avoid being a goofy by leaving now. I think he's seen what she's gonna be. She wants to be taken care of, and it's still not enough for her. 3 years not working.
I got just a curveball. Rain, is the postpartum impact? Is it that crazy to where that's a great enough excuse for what he's going through dealing with her? Is it that impactful that it's a good enough excuse that he should endure whatever this turbulence is and try to get on the other side of this and find the light at the end of the tunnel?
Y'all objection. Y'all he's leading the witness.
No, I just want to. No, I'm asking. Like, is it so bad that the man should have the patience and grace to try to get to the other side of that journey with you and hopefully find greener pastures? Is it that impactful?
Postpartum, while you're pregnant and postpartum, it can be tough mentally for some women. Not all women go through a tough postpartum. It just depends on the woman. Not all women are the same. There is PPD, postpartum depression. Women go through it. Yes, sir.
Postpartum didn't become a diagnosis until 1994.
I knew it was some new shit. You got the release date on that? I knew that.
What about hysteria?
Hey, chat. Hey, y'all join in this shit, man.
No, because I say it all the time. Big Mama used to have 22 pregnancies and 17 kids.
Not all women are built the same.
No,
some women.
They even called it before the 1800s. Doctors called these women hypocrites. Hypocrites describe women's emotional issues after birth. Like that, like this is what they called it. Then in the mid 1800s, I'm looking at it right now. You can look it up. Medical cases began distinguishing postpartum mental illness from other depressions. And what people fail to realize is postpartum is not something you get because of a baby. That's a mental illness. That means you already have it.
Be like, Yana, she bullshit. I don't believe it. The bitch say she's sad. I don't believe it.
And then in the 1960s, it became a non-classical depression following childbirth. And then in 1987,
me too.
That's when they introduced improving the screening. And then it still took another 7 years to 1994 for enough research to be done to even make it a actual diagnosis, which is a major depressive disorder with postpartum. So technically, the root of your problem is your depression, not the
right. That's why I said not all women go through it. So the women that probably go through it have some history of mental illness before they are with child.
Yeah,
yeah, there's not every woman goes through PPD. Not every single woman goes through it. You know, so it's different for some.
That's the excuse we just gave for this woman that we don't know nothing about.
I'm not giving her an excuse. I'm not giving her that excuse. There's no excuse for not appreciating your man that's been protecting and providing and provisioning for the last 3 years.
Hey, what side are you on? You just told the man to stay. You said it was all about
to stay because of the effects that has to the womb. But I'm not saying that she has an excuse for not appreciating her provider, her provisioner. She's wrong in that sense. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Stand strong.
That's the reason why he's stepping out.
Stand strong, right?
Because she's not being that woman that gives those affirmations, that says thank you. She's not doing none of that. That's the reason why he got the side piece and he's happy over there and giddy. Because the side piece is saying, I see you. And she's not.
Woo! Hey, that I see you will get me about these Fruit of the Looms every time.
I see you.
Yes, sir.
Per studies and doctors, the only way energy can be transferred through a womb during pregnancy is through body nutrients like glucose, fats, and proteins.
I beg to differ on that. I looked that up. So I mean we can see, there's because when I had a friend who was going through through a tough pregnancy, and it's been some years, so maybe that's changed since then, but it did confirm that whenever a woman was with child, the way she felt mentally and whatnot transferred into the womb.
Wow.
So, but that was some years ago. So maybe some research has changed.
So I guess the meat of my question is,
Mhm.
do you feel have you been okay? Maybe you didn't experience it, but have you been around women who experience it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel as though what they're going through is that vast or that harsh to where the man should accept being a punching bag of sorts for
No.
for an unforeseeable amount of time too? Because we don't know when this ends. When does it?
If she has PPD, that's an underlying mental issue. If she masked it well, or PPD can, I believe that PPD can bring out that mental condition. So maybe she masked it well, or maybe she handled that mental condition well before she got pregnant, and maybe
Okay.
maybe going through the pregnancy unleashed it and made it more present.
So
I'm not a mental expert in that field, but
So if somebody asked you plainly from your
Mhm.
woman's perspective, or
Mhm.
no, let's say a colleague of yours, he come into work and he say, "Hey, I'm leaving my wife," and you say, "Oh my God, you want to talk? What's wrong?" And he say, "Her postpartum is too much. I can't take it." You wouldn't judge that man? You wouldn't double talk?
I would tell him to go have her seek help before he leaves to see if that changes anything.
Y'all get so much grace. It must be nice. Hey, it must be nice. It must be nice. Women get so much grace. It must be nice.
But if she's in the same, like, if she's doing what this young lady is doing to this gentleman who is providing, then I would be like, hey, I would need to know what is going on before I give but the advice that I would give him is to seek help first before he decides to leave, to see what the root is.
Okay, so with your expertise, is there help for that?
I don't know. I have no expertise, sir. No information I provide did not change the stance of the jury. So I'm ready to move forward.
Here we go, man.
You can't argue with this stuff. Like you can't argue with women. Let them be right, dog. That's why my blood pressure today was 118/60. Beautiful.
Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. Like, dog, this nonsense that we got to deal with. We create diagnoses for them. We allow at this point.
And Plug done blame the man. He a fuck nigga. I'm damn. What he do, Plug? She ain't got no job.
He a goofy for providing for 3 years.
Damn.
He probably told her to stay home.
I couldn't
and then get mad because he told her to stay home.
And we don't know if she was a working woman before she got pregnant. And see, going from working every day to coming home and not working.
You're right.
I mean, her job title changed from being a woman out there working every day to being a mom, which is a job in itself. But still, that mentally, that could be messing with her too, because if she was used to providing for herself as well, along with his provision, maybe, then her not having, he is her sole provider. So going from being able to provide for yourself and then having somebody provide for you, it could be mentally taxing. I don't know. I mean,
you're right. I think you're right.
The modern woman is the strongest, weakest woman I ever. God damn, man. They can handle 50 hours of work like a man. Can't have more than 2 kids without losing their fucking mind. They the strongest, weakest fucking.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Next.
Cool Breeze said, real talk, this is BS. I got primary custody of our daughter. Cool Breeze said, facts over feelings. Ted said, this ain't real. I won't believe it. Cool says, some mothers ain't good, especially if they're toxic. POS said, real man advice, leave. Skull said, man, somebody tell old dude we don't need his opinion talking about Kitty. Cool said, a leopard can't hide their spots. Ted said, but she let him. Roxy, hey Roxy, welcome in. Flip said, conquerors, I'm told, is more commonplace outside without any proper direct means. He a pirate, not a warrior. I say more conquerors need an emperor to follow. I know plugs and souls all agree with me. Flip said they need a lord. Ted said he just got to bring one around that she likes. Go said, I can't stand Kitty voice. She sounds like a man and looks like one too. Every one of them, Ted said every one of them is a space cadet when they start talking about energies and chakras. I think Gerald was when he said stop, yeah, about outsourcing. Gerald said he lying and Rain got a lot to say, I'm sure. And Ace full of ish. Classic said she won't say it though. Rain be holding back. Ted said 2 years is a long time to not seek professional help. 2 years is not fresh after having a kid. Gerald said, see, plug, as you know, this is where I'm at to this day.
I know, bro.
Ted said that little baby can walk, talk, and feed itself, and most likely is potty trained. Joe said he's giving bad advice, bro. Shut up. That man needs to leave. Gerald said he playing, as I said 2 comments ago. Ted said he know what he doing. He ain't playing. Ted said he making all the money. He good. Skull said if they're not married, he has a right to do whatever he wants. Roxy said the child is a victim of the toxic environment because they don't separate the house from the relationship. Ted says she knows. Ted said he needs to bounce and go be with the love of his life. Ted said, Rain, you can't see a man be happy? Absolutely. I want all the men to be happy. Ted said she lives in his house. It better come with butts. Skull said butt with 2 T's. Skull said they live in the same house. He will definitely have access. I was married and me and my wife didn't sleep in the same bed, but I was still getting guts. Gerald said both of them suffering in silence, but as a man, he full of shizzle. Access is easy, soft, but exclusiveness is the want of us all. Jay said, or Flip said, that's what she said. So said, if you're not happy, it's definitely okay to leave. He probably in the street. Francis said all he wanted was some love and respect and appreciation. So said definitely don't have to be in the home to be a good father. Absolutely not. Yeah. Ted said that man is getting used. So said sound like me, 4 kids deep and got divorced after the 4th one. Ted said billions of women have had children in history. Never before had the excuse been this bad and widespread. Gerald said 1994. Flip said choose wisely and act accordingly. Y'all, I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna go New Year's right quick. I'll be right back.
Go enjoy your family. Roxy said, but the baby here is what goes on in the womb. Here's what goes on in the womb. Speak to your water and food before consuming that. Said Wall Street got bud down because an elevator operator got into some mess after turning down a young lady. Cool Breeze said, when you in a situation, it's different. I stayed as long as I probably as they did too, to make sure my seed was good and she would grow up with morals and values. Good for you, man. Gerald said, mentally therapy or mental therapy for men is good. Got my session on the 2nd. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely understand that, man. We're going to do this last topic of the night. I don't know, Plug, if we all were just talking about this backstage. I think it was somebody was talking about backstage the other day. But this goes back to Nothing But the Truth podcast. We're going to be speaking about, does age really matter? So here we go.
Hold on, baby. Let me just sideways of what? I always been a good man. I just like young women. How many women you think I can pull that's 22 years old that's ready to be a wife?
It's a difference between being a good man and a good husband, because you can be a good man.
See, y'all just pick and y'all just nip and nip. Y'all just trying to find logic in y'all bullshit.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this, because you said you like young women. You said how many 22-year-olds do you think you can pull? So do you think it's possible that you still have that same mentality that you're gonna find you somebody who you take care of and she's supposed to do what the fuck you say? Because
no, I'm in a different mind state now. But I still like young women.
Why?
So a lot of
that's what I like.
Because are they more? Would you say they're
saying
more
like 25
easier
years
than
old, OG man?
He said 22.
Yeah.
What's
I like young.
Between a 22-year-old and a woman that's your age? Why do you like the 22-year-olds better?
Because I can't teach her nothing.
Or is it a control?
He's so control.
It is not got nothing to do with control. I can't take you nowhere. Ain't no. If
you teaching a 22-year-old is control.
Hold on, baby. Let me break this down to you. If you are a fine 45-year-old, chances are you've been fine your whole life. Right? Mm-hmm. Chances are men have been taking you places all the time. You ain't nothing you ain't seen. So when I meet your 45 bad year ass and try to take you somewhere, you done already been. I can't take you to Cabo. I can't take you to Mexico. I can't take you to Miami. I can't take you to a steakhouse because you 45. You done been there already. It ain't nothing I can do for you. You cannot make me feel good about doing nothing for you because you done done it already. That's why you old and you fucking used, and I don't want you.
Your mentality has to change.
No, it's sideways of what? I always been a good man.
Your mentality needs to change.
I appreciate him having the conversation for content creation purposes, but in real life, men shouldn't validate to women about their preferences. You like what you like. Don't apologize. Because God didn't make you 6 feet and they'll penalize you for it, and you ain't had nothing to do with it. So don't apologize for your preferences. If you like them fresh off the grill at 19, as long as the United States government ain't gonna come get you about it, do what you want. Am I gonna agree to it? Am I moral compass? Probably not. But do what you want though. If the government ain't finna come get you, men got to stop validating their preferences to women. Why is that what you like? Because it is. The end. Yeah, the end. Straight like that.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Rain? I think that's I think you were back. We were talking about this yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Thank you.
Tell Mr.
I'm glad I put mute on there because they was blowing those little whistles and everything. But thank you. Happy New Year's, y'all, from the Eastern time zone.
Happy New Year.
But no, I there's got to be some moral compass somewhere. I mean, I get class, I get your point and everything. You know, legally, if that's what he want, that's what he want. But as we've all said, the brain is fully developed at 25. So I get where he's coming from. You know, older women in their 40s, probably past 40 and up. Most of us are set in our ways and not moldable, you know.
Christian, what's up, my boy?
So it's sometimes it is difficult dealing with a woman who is older, you know. with that being said, though, him being 45 and wanting somebody 20 years younger, is it when he 25? I mean 45. I can't remember.
45.
But he wanted 45 and he wanting 20 years younger. But and still that didn't work for him because the video that we watched yesterday, the younger woman that he was with, that he was gonna marry at 24, he's not even with her now either. And didn't he have a baby with her too? So sometimes it makes me question the man. If you've gone through all these women and you can't find the right woman, and even with a woman, you've gone through all these men and you can't find the right man. What's wrong? Yes, sir.
Have you ever tried to do something in life that you failed at multiple times before succeeding?
Oh, absolutely.
So what's the difference?
I can't argue with that.
Just question.
Yeah.
Just question.
I think ultimately men are trying to find the path of least resistance when dealing with women. And so, you know, he tried dating his age. He saw how difficult women were. He found younger women to be just a bit more cooperative and submissive. That's the route he decided to go. If it don't work with, you know, the last 25-year-old, maybe he tries another 25, 26, 27-year-old. But I will say this, he's rolling his dice at the right table for sure, because you have a better chance of finding some cooperation. If you're looking for the path of least resistance, you do have a better chance of finding cooperation in a younger woman. And also his point about not being able to show her anything different, that's true too. You're not teaching or showing a woman your exact age. If you 45 and she 45, you're not showing her nothing. And half the time they feel like you can't tell them nothing either. Them be the women that got a better idea. I know that. Yeah. So like, I don't blame men for dating down. And honestly, if you think about the way that it's set up, the way that a man is supposed to provide, right? Because I don't believe in 100% provider. I think that brings the monster out of a man. But the way that men are supposed to provide, you technically should be dating younger, and women should technically be looking to date older, because more established men are going to be older. If you're 22 and serious about marriage as a woman, you probably do need to look up to somebody that's 28, 29 and in their career field. You know what I'm saying? It just only makes sense. Even in his 30s. It just only makes sense. If I had a daughter, which God not gonna give me a daughter, but if I had a daughter and she was 23 years old and she brought home a 35-year-old, I wouldn't flinch. I just talk to him and fill him out like anybody else she brought home. But it wouldn't, the age gap, that actually would probably make me feel all right. He got some shit out of his system. He coming into his own. I can kind of gauge where he should be around mentally. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Dealing with my baby girl versus like a 23-year-old where he still got a lot of games he gonna play. They can make it, but she's just gonna have to endure some fuckery for sure. You know what I'm saying? And so these are it's the pros with the cons at the end of the day. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
I agree with what you said.
Yeah. But I think morally, I think the only people that complain the loudest.
Would she just disagree?
She disagree. Oh yeah.
No, I understand. When I say yeah, I'm understanding what he's saying. I'm taking in what he's saying.
I think morally though, the people that complain the loudest about it are older women.
Why you dating a young girl when he can have me?
Yeah, they're the competition. The competition is complaining because they down on the scoreboard. But at the end of the day, most of I've come to the analysis. It's this simple. The day women wake up and decide to just cooperate with men, that's the day they're gonna start winning. That's it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you good, go ahead.
How do y'all feel about older women dating significantly younger men?
Nobody care. Men don't care.
We don't care.
Don't care about that.
Not an issue at all.
No.
Just like black men don't care about the different races. Like you don't really hear these conversations, but no one but women. Women are the only people concerned about what the next person is doing.
Because they down on the scoreboard. They down. It's the competition complaining. They down. You know how when your team getting beat real good, you start arguing with your teammates? Come on, man, you supposed to be over the top, bro.
Bullshit, man.
Come on, man. We're giving up. Y'all ain't know y'all shit, man. What you mean you don't want to give up the hits on the last one? Finger pointing, Ian fighting.
You know.
Never like, hey, told him how yet. Oh my God, man. Oh.
That's exactly what's going on in public. Yeah. They in competition. And that's why the mothers and daughters start beefing at certain ages. Them young mothers, oh yeah, when they hit that spicy spot where they feel like they still got it. Oh, you 35, 36. Daughter just hit 19. You had a real young, both of y'all in the window. Boyfriend come home 26. Hey, he can win. He can win.
Mama got eyes too.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He can look up, he can look down now. He in that gray area. Yeah. They get in a straight competition. All of a sudden, they don't like each other like that no more. You know, if she not home, you know, you could come on in. I'll get you situated till she put. Yeah. Happy New Year.
Hey, classic. Hey, classic. Souls classic. Whoever's got the control panel right now. I really want to hear oral farming.
Oh,
it's 11-11. It's 11-11 right
It's 11-11. He want to hear oral farming.
I want to hear oral farming. It's 11-11.
I don't think I could upload.
You should be able to, class.
Okay, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all keep talking. I got it. I figured it out. I got you.
You want to go through the comments right quick while he?
That sound all like I'm really tank.
Tristan said 333. Welcome in, Tristan. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Tristan Lewis.
Jay Zilla said Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Pimpin.
333 Tristan from Jay.
I'm just Jay Zilla, man.
Tristan said Happy New Year, family. Said 333, everybody.
By the time you got to collect my ass back here.
It's loading now.
Roxy said age ain't nothing but a number. It's what maturity is a factor. Roxy said, and it doesn't matter how old she is, it matters how open-minded she is and how willing she is to evolve and learning new things.
Roxy, all she gotta do is cooperate, baby. That's it. Just cooperate.
Cooperation.
Provision. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say he say jump hop, baby. Just hop.
Whatever it is that you like.
Yup.
Tristan said provision can be broken down into provision, meaning having foresight, knowing how the world works and creating rules so that your protection is enforceable.
Get him on.
Cool. We're about to play this song, and man, we're gonna be out. We appreciate everybody who tuned in.
I'm talking about the bonus of L, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure y'all catch us at the live show February 13th at the Darien, Illinois, at the Q Bar. We're gonna be there. Make sure y'all get your tickets, man, while they last. They going fast. You get the tickets. We extended the sale as well. Also, we have a merch page where you can go get RSC merch as well. We got some bundles in there that Soft Rain was able to put together for us all. You have pretty much a fourth, what would it be, 4/5 or 4 5 for the Raw Society Coalition. We just missing Tez Down tonight, but you can catch him at Tez Down. You got B Classic Codes at the Classic Codes, and if you're trying to listen to his music, you can catch B Class on SoundCloud and all other platforms as well. You got your favorite white girl, Soft Rain, at Conversations with Soft Rain. She should be having, I think she got tomorrow, Thursday, Throne Thursday.
Yeah, but we're doing Queen's Codes too, so I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna do that. So
okay, cool.
That'll be part of it, yeah.
And we got your favorite uncle from Uncle Plug TV. That's Plug with 2 G's. He earned it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you got
sir.
the G's on the end, and you got.
I will be there full of tobacco and caffeine. So I'll be turned.
Queen's Coast tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, right? Classic, yeah. So y'all tune in at 7 Central tomorrow for Queen's Coast. I'm ready.
Yeah, come and smoke a cigar with your butt.
Bad. So y'all get ready. We finna play this oral forming, and we're gonna be out of this thing, man. We appreciate everybody who came through. This is B Class, or better known as The Classic Codes for y'all who don't know his musical name or artist name. The Classic Codes. We just gonna wait for him to make a video for this so we can start playing this instead of Toby. So hopefully by next week he'll get out and do something this weekend in the snow, and we'll be good.
Shit.
They don't like it when you got that glow. And one thing they hate worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, oil farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside of the frame. I'ma love them from outside of the pain. That type of hate don't belong on my paint. That type of hate don't belong in proximity. Lord knows I love to match energy. Won't smoke, I know the back chimney. No hope with me once you an enemy. Well trained, I break you down clinically. BTA is my ministry. Laying that belt, laying that leather. It ain't no pics, it's with whoever. Ain't gotta like us, but you gon' respect us. Before I be soft, I'd rather be deadly. Let's get it. Since I lost Sebastian, my heart has been heavy. Hard in my heart, now it's hard to be friendly. PTSD in my arms, he was heavy. Felt his heart stop, oh my God, I wasn't ready. Couldn't even walk, his last walk was with Granny. Heard he was sick and they said it was bad. I damn that collapsed, but my legs feel like jelly. Man down, I lost my family. Therapy dog, who gon' help with my sanity now? Think I'm about vanity now. Been in the gym, I'm trying to balance it out. Managing rage, out of line, some people jumped off the page. Bad time if you really won't play. Bad time for you to play with my name. It's Candyman if you say my name. How I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Classic. I'm only gonna do this one.
Yeah, we did it twice.
Worse than you having that glow is when you know you got that glow. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. So give them a reason to keep hating on us. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, oil farming, how I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. That's a parlay you could take to the bank. Know some people I love, put some smut on my name. I'ma still love them the same. I'ma love them from outside of the frame. I'ma love them from outside of the pain. That type of hate don't belong on my paint. That type of hate don't belong in proximity. Lord knows I love to match energy. Won't smoke, I know the back chimney. No hope with me once you an enemy. Well trained, I break you down clinically. BTA is my ministry. Laying that belt, laying that leather. It ain't no pics, it's with whoever. Ain't gotta like us, but you gon' respect us. Before I be soft, I'd rather be deadly. Let's get it. Since I lost Sebastian, my heart has been heavy. Hard in my heart, now it's hard to be friendly. PTSD in my arms, he was heavy. Felt his heart stop, oh my God, I wasn't ready. Couldn't even walk, his last walk was with Granny. Heard he was sick and they said it was bad. I damn that collapsed, but my legs feel like jelly. Man down, I lost my family. Therapy dog, who gon' help with my sanity now? Think I'm about vanity now. Been in the gym, I'm trying to balance it out. Managing rage, out of line, some people jumped off the page. Bad time if you really won't play. Bad time for you to play with my name. It's Candyman if you say my name. How I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paid away. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Envious, cause they really ain't. I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to the bank.
Happy New Year, family. Happy New Year, family. Yeah, big.
I'm gonna tell y'all again in the spring in the real New Year, all right? But for right now, Happy New Year. Happy colonizers.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
It wouldn't be me, dog, if I ain't do it. G, it wouldn't be me.
Gotta get to him, Roku.
Happy colonizers New Year. You feel me? They added them extra 2 months on the calendar for us. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Happy New Year to everybody who had already crossed over that threshold, man. Make sure y'all love on the people you say you love, man. Look out for the people you say you look out for, man. And be blessed, man. Like I said in the chat, man, time don't go fast, but it does fly by. So
yeah. And another thing. Hey, listen. If you ain't know me then, motherfucker, you don't know me now. Leave me be. All is well over here. No hell over here. Trust me. We vibrating high in the bitch and been like this. I ain't never missing nothing. Whatever I need, yeah.
You got anything for him, Rain? You got anything for him, Rain?
Oh, just be your best. Try. Always try. Never give up on yourself. Keep rolling. Keep trucking on. Don't pause. Just keep rolling. So even when you hit the wall, just go through the wall and keep rolling. Stop and reflect, but keep rolling. There you go.
Tell us.
Oh yeah, this thing gonna keep on rolling.
Good.
Yeah. Tell the babies I said what up. Tell them I said what up.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Got anything for him, classy, before we roll out of this thing?
Oh yeah. All my goals is gonna happen. Finna go do my vision board to bring in the new year. All my goals is gonna happen. Ain't nothing y'all could do to stop me. And for everybody that got a problem with me, say what you want, but you can't whoop me. And I'm taking all phase 2026.
That
I'm vibrating high and I'm still tossing 16s. We doing both.
That.
Duality.
And if I'm
Duality.
there, ass getting jumped.
Oh God.
If you ride any of my partners and you guys smoke, I'm trying to tell you.
Straight up. I'm putting that on some hoodies. Putting that on some hoodies too. Say what you want, but you can't whoop me.
We appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody, man. The grind ain't gonna stop, man. Like I told everybody tomorrow, the new year is just a new day. That's all it is, man. Y'all will catch everybody tomorrow on their platforms doing what they do, man. The grind don't stop, man. 2026 is just another ticker out there, man. He said glasses on all 2026. Yes, sir. They never been off. They don't come off. Sco said that's on me.
I'm looking forward to the big things we gonna be doing this year coming up.
Going to the top.
Winners
bitch nigga. I'm loving it.
And shout out to Tez, man. Tez at work, man. I know he's gonna be grinding all night. New Year's too. So be safe out there, Tez, man.
Be safe out there too.
Be safe out there,
bro. Yeah. Oh, you got the blicky with you, but the blicky with you.
Hey, just take all L's tonight, Tez. Don't even worry about it. Get home safe, dog. It ain't even worth it. Take all L's tonight.
No pride. No pride.
Leave your pride to the side.
Time squalor.
We appreciate y'all, man. We out of this thing, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly, I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.
Yeah.